Intro music fading out. Alright, let's talk about something that's got the Narnia fanbase buzzing. This brand new picture book adaptation of The Magician's Nephew dropping just as Netflix's big screen version is about to hit. Wait, The Magician's Nephew? The origin story of Narnia itself, now getting a toddler-friendly remix? That's like turning The Dark Knight into a board book. But hey, maybe I'm missing something here. Let's unpack this. So here's the deal. HarperCollins slaps on some shiny new artwork, chops the story down to bite-sized chunks, and markets it to kids who probably still think Aslan is a type of snack. Meanwhile, Narnia Web's review crew is dissecting every page like it's a sacred text. But wait, why does this even matter? Because this isn't just about a book. It's about how we keep classic stories alive, or maybe dilute them beyond recognition. First off, the visuals. The new art style here? It's cute. Too cute, if you ask me. We're talking pastel skies and Disneyfied fawns when the original story has this eerie, primordial vibe. Lewis wrote The Magician's Nephew with a sense of cosmic stakes, creation, temptation, the birth of evil. But this picture book? It's like swapping thunderstorms for a rain stick. Personally, I think they're playing it safe. But then again, how do you visually translate the temptation of Jotties to a 5-year-old without giving them nightmares? Tricky. Now, the storytelling. They've compressed a 200-page moral labyrinth into 32 pages of, and then they made Narnia yay. Look, I get it, attention spans are shorter than ever. But what happens when you strip away the ambiguity? The original has these gray areas. Uncle Andrew's selfishness, Diggory's temptation, the cost of curiosity. This version? Probably just a checklist of heroes win, villains lose. What many people don't realize is that Lewis's genius was in the layers. A kid might miss the deeper stuff, but now you're robbing future readers of discovering those layers themselves. It's like pre-chewing their literary food. But here's the twist. This might be pure business strategy. Netflix's adaptation is coming, right? So this picture book isn't just a kid's book. It's a Trojan horse. It's planting seeds for a new generation of Narnia fans who'll grow up watching the movies, buying the merch, joining the Discord servers. From my perspective, this is less about storytelling and more about franchise longevity. It's not just adapting a story, it's building an ecosystem. Amazon did it with the Rings of Power, Disney with Star Wars. Narnia is just the next IP in the pipeline. Still, this raises a deeper question. When does adaptation become betrayal? Lewis's work is over 60 years old. Should we preserve it like a museum piece, or let it evolve? The purists will scream about watering down the moral clarity, but art isn't static. Even Shakespeare got remixed in his day. Maybe this picture book is the gateway drug that'll lead a kid to pick up the real book at 12. Maybe that's the point. So where do I land? Torn. As someone who loves Narnia's complexity, this feels like serving caviar on a Happy Meal tray. But as a realist, I get it. Franchises need new blood. The real danger isn't the picture book. It's if this becomes the only way new fans experience Narnia. Because let's be honest, if your first exposure to Aslan is a cartoon with googly eyes, the White Witch better come with a warning label. Spoiler, she gets her comeuppance in 150 years. Outro music fades in. What do you think? Is this a smart move to keep Narnia relevant, or the first domino in the franchise's creative collapse? Drop your thoughts below, and if you've read The Magician's Nephew as a kid versus now, tell me how your take changed. Because trust me, Diggory's choices hit different when you're the one paying the bills.